Welcome to magiccse by Eezytutorials. To watch the same content in Tamil, click the link in the description box. In this video, we are going to see the continuation of the DML insertion commands. So in the past video, previous video, we saw 4 different ways to insert commands. Now we are going to see the 5th way. So 5th way is a quite interesting and interactive method. So you will be working with programming language like C or Python or Java, something like that. If you want to get input from the user, you will be, suppose take an example of C programming. You'll be asking the user, you'll be writing a code printf, enter the name, then scanf, then percentage s, a name like that, you'll be ampersand name like that, you'll be giving, right? So every time while you're running the output, it will ask in the output screen, you will be asked enter this. So what has to be entered like that, you'll be reading and corresponding value will be entered. So this method is quite interactive and easy, no, for getting the input from the user. Same thing you can do it in SQL as well. So how to do that? With the help of this prompting method, you have to use the ampersand symbol here. So the same command, insert into table name, you have to give the column 1, column 2, column 3. So the column values you have to give. Then you have to put ampersand. What prompting content you want. This is your own user defined thing. So if it is register number, REGNUM, you can do REG number or register number. So anything you can write. Whatever you're typing here, it will be coming in the prompt window. So if I'm doing and showing only, it will be easy for you. So insert, we'll reuse the query. So insert into student value, register number, comma name, comma age. So this is the previous query, right? So here I am writing register number, your name, your age. So if I am running this command, it will prompt me enter for register number, enter value for register number. So I am entering some value. So I'll continue with this 1116. Enter value for your name. Make sure all the varchar characters should be enclosed in single quotes. Otherwise, you will be getting error. So since it is a varchar, I have given in single quotes. Then age, some age. So here what will happen? So we'll check. This Nitya has been inserted successfully. So here insert into, this is my old query. All the prompted value will be replaced with this ampersand symbol. So the first value will be replaced with the first ampersand content, second one, third one. So this is how the query will be rewritten by the SQL itself. So this is the easiest way. You can have an interactive, in an interactive manner you can work with this. And again, if you want to run this query, see here just in SQL, if you are pressing the up arrow and down arrow, you will be able to move across the previous commands which you have worked with. So by just pressing the up arrows, I'm able to, without typing it, I'm able to get the previous query. Now again I can enter some other record. So for entering multiple records also, this method will be very much useful. And for having an interactive method of entering the input also, this method will be useful for me. So the content is inserted successfully. So this wave 5 is helpful for having an interactive way of getting input. Apart from that, preferably this method can be used in JDBC connectivity. Suppose you are working with Java, you want to connect Java with SQL. At that time, this way of writing query will be more preferably chosen. So this method has to be known. And if you are working with UI, instead of Oracle can be installed in different ways, and I'm not sure whether this method will work in live SQL server. So in online compiler, whether this method will work or not, I'm not sure. So in installed version, this method will be working very clearly. And when you are using some other installation of this Oracle, this method, instead of having asking you in this box, it will be creating a dialog box, like it will be creating. So in, I don't remember in which IDE it worked, but in something it will be coming like that. So in online compiler, mostly this will not be working. I'm not sure. You try and see and post it in the comment whether it is working or not, like that. So this is the fifth way. The sixth way is, so both in way 5 and way 6 helps you to insert multiple records. So you want to insert multiple records, you can use the command insert all. So insert all, then you have to give into student values. Then you have to give the values again and again. Into student values, you can have many values. Then at the end, you have to write select the count of records from dual. So we'll work and see, then only it will be easy for you. So insert all into the table name, that is student values. This you have to give it again and again. So 8, the same. So the next record, again you have to write into shift key is not working. So after typing the number of records, you have to give at the last line select, you have to have the count. So totally 3 records you have entered from dual. I'll tell you what is meant by dual. So this is the typo mistake. Here actually it should be opening bracket, right? So instead of that, typographically it is 9. Shift key was not working correctly. So now I made that change. It is working correctly. So 3 rows inserted successfully. So select star from so Mala, Kala, Bala, all these names have been inserted successfully. So this is the sixth method. For using inserting multiple values, you can use insert all command. And you will be getting a doubt what is meant by this dual. So dual is an inbuilt table which is created by Oracle. So the default user for Oracle database, that is the original Oracle database server, is sys. So sys is the user who is owning this dual table. So dual table is automatically created by Oracle, and for internal handling of certain queries, this can be used. For many purpose, this will be used. So here in insert all commands, for handling multiple queries, to have all the queries inserted in single go, internally it should handle, no, for that reason this dual internal database is used. That is why you give it in the syntax itself. So here dual is the internal database that is automatically created by Oracle, and every user can use it. So though the ownership is possessed by the user sys, it is accessible to all the user. The name dual is accessible. So actually it will be having a single row and single column. This is a special table which is created by Oracle for handling internal things. So here the same insert all query, you can work with subqueries. If you are not knowing how many records, what are the number of records, you can have a subquery inside this. So while we are learning subqueries, I'll be teaching you this. And apart from that, how to copy the content of one table into another, that also you have to do with subquery. So both the problem statements we'll be seeing after learning what is meant by subquery. So these are the possible different ways for doing insertion. In the next video, we'll be seeing the next DML command, that is update. So stay tuned to magiccse by Eezytutorials. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. Kindly like, share and subscribe. Do post your valuable comments. Check for useful links in the description box. For more technical videos, stay tuned to Magic CSC by Eezytutorials. Thank you.